Brian here from SOB, Survivalists on a Budget. Here we're going to test the Smith Wesson knife that I bought at Big 5. It's got a very nice design, good handle. The only downfalls we've had from some of the people is that it's a negative grind on there. It's a hollow grind. It's got a bit of a concurve, so it might make the blade edge a little weaker, easier to snapping or crimping. So what we're going to do is try to cut this down to more of a baton size to make the handle a little bit smaller, because we're pretty much running out of batons. They've all been breaking. So I'm going to take some chunks out of the bottom here, make it a little bit more manageable.
Hey, try this, man. Hold it at the top and just come down at it.
Shave.
Yeah, just shave it. There you go.
It's good that way.
Yeah, see? Take plenty off without risking your fingers. It's coming along nice.
A little effort too.
Yeah. Doesn't even look like you've broken a sweat. Just kind of rolling with it. Yeah, you smooth that spot out right there, you're gonna probably be good to go. Try it now. It looks pretty good. Oh yeah.
A lot better hold.
Awesome. Alright.
Now we got a baton. We've got a better handle on our baton here. We're going to try to split some wood with the knife we got. Go with a nice triangular piece here. There we go.
That brings us to our one issue we have with this knife.
Yeah, because it's a hollow grind, it tends to bind up here.
Let me get a zoom in on that. Show it up.
See, this is how thick it is on the back. Then you got the blade, but it's such a hollow curve right here that it tends to bind. It doesn't split, it just gets jammed right up in here.
So it's great for chopping, though. I mean,
oh yeah, that's an excellent chopper.
Chopping like nobody's business.
But for splitting, which is good for a full tang knife like this, it's not too well thought out on that part. But,
give it a try it again. See if we can get something to split.
Yeah, let's try maybe a smaller piece or something.
Yeah. You know, what about that piece right over there? Yeah, let's cut some of that off.
All right. Yeah.
Different type of wood too.
Yeah,
so
that other stuff is pretty hardcore. Take two. Feel that sucker binding.
Yeah. Putting strain on it.
Yep. It's like it'll go in and then it'll stop as it gets to the thicker point. As soon as all the knife is in there.
There you go. All right.
That's pretty much when you can tell when the wood's giving up, though, is when it's self-splitting.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's probably fine for like real small pieces of wood to split.
Yeah, just not ginormous logs.
Nothing any bigger than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to be small pieces of wood.
Of course, when you're making a fire, you know, you want to take chunks off of it. You're not going to be pulling down huge trees either.
Yeah, you're not going to be trying to chop down a tree with this thing. That's not going to help you. So far, that's the only issue.
Yeah. Overall rating?
What, like 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10?
Yeah, let's do 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5? I'd probably give it about 3.5. I mean, for what it's made, it's definitely a 4. It could be better, but like for an all-around survival purpose, I'd probably want more, you know, a little bit more weight, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the price for this thing? Like $29.99.
Yeah, you got it on sale at Big 5.
So Smith Wesson. As for the sheath, it looks pretty, but oh, by the way, this doesn't go back here. This is actually meant to be right here where the blade is. And since it's a pretty stiff leather, when you go to pop it open, it's going to lay right there against the blade. So when you take the knife out, you're going to be cutting at that. And eventually you're going to cut it off. So what I did is it's glued in there pretty well, but it's on a rivet. So I'm able to pivot it around and reconnect it back here. The only problem is now that it's connected there, it really doesn't hold too well. So the sheath is mostly just for looks. It's good leather, but unfortunately it wasn't designed too well. It's pretty high up there, so if it'll fold and go right into your hip bone right there.
Into the ribs.
Yeah, right in the ribs. It's alright, but for the price, I wouldn't mind just having the knife. I mean, for a fancy piece of leather that was, you know, not real thought out. So.
Yeah. A few modifications could fix it, but if you don't want to work on them,
yeah,
you know, that becomes
you don't
an
know
issue.
what you're doing, and you just want a nice looking knife. This isn't bad. It can do some stuff, but you know, it's even got a lanyard hole. I think the positives are that it is full tang, and it's got a good curve to it. Fortunately, the grind is a hollow grind.
It's got that, I think it's Micarta, that handle, special
handle.
chopping handle.
Yeah.
So I think that's what the knife is called too, the Smith Wesson Micarta or whatever.
Micarta or
yeah,
something?
Micarta. It's not, I don't
Micarta.
know, something like that.
It does have good hold. I mean, you got the base back hold for chopping. Got medium. You got close range for like whittling and stuff. So that's good. I mean, the handle is awesome. I love the handle.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can hold it.
Yeah. I think the only thing probably could benefit is just that not such a flat grind.
Yeah.
You know, if that grade was a little bit,
yeah,
a little bit more
straighter.
Yeah, it would be flawless almost.
Yeah.
So, but overall,
it's not a bad knife. Definitely worth $29.99.
Yeah.
But it's also a pretty good thrower. See if I can get this.
Nice.
Booyah. So, this is Ryan with SOB, Survival on a Budget, saying good luck, take care, stay safe.